Capricorn, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian H here, Holistic Wellness Practitioner. This is a reading for April, alright? General reading for April, take it as it resonates. Always consult your heart if this is the truth for you. And of course, if you want to have a focus on your energy specifically, you can always order a personal reading from me. My email address is down below in the description. If you send me a message, I'll find a slot to do a reading for you, okay? So what we're going to do is, when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my spiritual team that is working with me. We're going to draw you 3 oracle cards just for general guidance. Then we're going to draw your tarot for where you currently are, what's coming towards you, and also how did you get to where you are. We're going to clarify that, and we're going to end up with a message from the universe for you as well. Alright, so quite a jam-packed tarot reading there for you, or general reading for you. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So message from the angels that sort of popped right up. Oh, how beautiful is that? It says release and surrender. And obviously as we release and as we surrender, we open ourselves to all the wonderful magic that is coming towards us, that the universe just bestows upon us. All right. So it says message from the angels. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Remember, the angels want to help you. It's for angels to help you. It's almost as natural for us as it is to breathe. All right. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped in your hands. Open your hands, arms, and hearts to our love and assistance. And also, it's saying that for the angels, you know, for them it is such a wonderful thing to love, and it's such a natural thing and a fulfilling thing for them to love. Just so FYI, by the way, BTW. The same is true for us as human beings as well. All right. Love is our natural state of being. Anything that is not in sort of like, you know, accordance and flow with love usually feels out of balance to us. Let's see what we've got with the Oracle of the 7 Energies. We have got... Okay, hold on. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's just draw another card. Take the top one. Okay. All right, you got a rose's kiss, which is a kiss from nature, which is a kiss from the universe, which is it's almost like life reaching out and giving you a hug. You know, this is almost like Earth, Capricorn coming towards you, and you are the beautiful Earth sign as well. It's like Earth coming towards you and giving you a hug and saying, I love you, I appreciate you, I am grateful that you are sharing this life experience with me. Because, you know, something that I heard that really sort of like was this light bulb moment for me is that you know, we're not really living on Earth. Well, we are, but you know, we're not just living on Earth. We are part of how the Earth lives. You know, same as plants and animals and, you know, the fish in the sea and the sea itself. You know, we are part of how Earth lives. Mind blown. All right, let's see what we've got from the Keepers of the Light for you. What message do we please have for Capricorn for now and for April from the Keepers of the Light, please? Message for Capricorn. Capricorno. Okay. Bridget, inner strength. Oh, this speaks of your vavumness. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You are the power. Recognize that. Know that. Embrace that. Okay. Lovely stuff. Let's do your tarot. Let's see. I must tell you, actually, while I was preparing for your reading, you know, cleansing the cards and everything, shuffling and cleansing and all those beautiful things, cards just kept on flying all over the place. I sort of had to get up twice to go walk after the card, to go pick it up. And for me, when a card does fall to the floor, it always signifies a very powerful message for me, a message that you really want to pay attention to. And so I suppose there are 2 powerful messages for you within this reading. Let's see what they are. Okay, let's see what they are. Okay, so, alrighty. Okay, and overall energy for your reading, the 9 of Swords. Being very concerned about certain things, maybe not sleeping that well, feeling sort of like a fly on a hot plate type of vibe, you know, feeling sort of out of place, okay? And I suppose that is why the angels are encouraging you to release and surrender. I suppose those are the two big messages, right? Release and surrender. Okay, knowing that you've got the full support not only of the universal or the angelic realm, but also of the earthly realm. You know, sometimes we overlook the earthly realm, and all of that helps you to unlock your inner strength. So those would be your two big messages: release and surrender. And as we obviously release and as we surrender, we actually open ourselves up and welcome those things in. Because when we worry too much about whether things are going to work out and they're not going to work out and what's going on and funky this and funky that, we can actually create problems for ourselves, which we never really needed to have. Okay, feeling a little bit parched. What is more beautiful than water on this planet, eh? I've got lovely leaves there on my bottle. Love it. Okay. So in your recent past, you've got the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. In your current energy, you've got the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. And then coming towards you in April, you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So, and I like that very much, because this is sort of where you realize, Capricorn, that in the recent past, you are where you're meant to be. This is where you're meant to be. This is your life. This is your path. So you sort of found that sense of stability, okay? That sense of place, or I feel more like a sense of anchoring. So if you sort of want to think of it like, imagine yourself being like in an analogy, almost like a boat, you know, and say maybe you're out in deep water. And so the anchor has been thrown down into the ocean and it's anchored, so it's going to sort of keep that boat there in that space. But, you know, obviously when you're in the harbor, there's not so much movement taking place, because you're in the harbor, then you've got your sausages on the side, so your boat doesn't get hit on the side of sort of like the dock. As you can tell, I obviously love boats. But when you are in deep water, you know, sometimes there's a lot of movement taking place, because even though you anchor, there's not that sort of there's no sort of ropes that are holding you and stuff like that. And it could sort of feel like you're moving around with emotions, but in actual fact, you are anchored. And I feel that you got that realization within yourself in the recent past, that you are actually anchored, even though it might not have seemed that way or even felt that way to you or to others. I feel that for many of you, people are like, what are you doing? Are you what's the vibe here? But you knew what felt right for you, and you knew that you were doing the right thing, which really opened you, I feel, to go forward with your emotions and sort of faith and trust and belief of who you are. You know, the version of you that you approve of. Because the approval that we give to ourselves in this life is the most important thing. Because no matter who you are, whether you're a saint or a sinner, there are always going to be people that has got something to say about you. So the love and the joy and the acceptance that we want, we always really want to look for that within ourselves. Okay, because when we can accept it within ourselves, miracles in this life can happen. And speaking of miracles, in the recent past, I do see a divine intervention with money. I think I saw the same thing for Virgo, if I remember correctly. Beautiful divine intervention, gate opening there for you with prosperity, with money. All right, so maybe some unexpected beautiful things that are coming your way or have come your way already. And where you are, this is you really sort of aligning with your soul family. This is you aligning with your potential. This is you getting a lot of people coming your way that are really supporting you. And then on the other end, so if you kind of want to think of this like a line, so on this side of the line, there's a lot of support. And on this side of the line, there could be a lot of criticism going on, which sort of emotionally kind of throws you all over the place, because you've changed a lot. And not everybody's sort of comfortable with these changes that took place within you, you know. They're like, we want that version of you before. And you're like, but I didn't like that version, but we liked it, you know. And so there is that sort of contrived, emotions, feelings going on there. But I also feel that you're making up your mind about what your power is, and about who you are, and about what it is that you want from your life. Coming towards you in April, there's a change, a big, huge change in mindset around abundance, around money, about who it is that you are, what it is that you deserve. You know, huge shift in mindset. opens a lot of doors for you, wonderful things to come towards you. And also, so there's a lot of things that you are going towards that are opening for you, but you're also closing some doors. Okay. And I feel that is what's sort of like stressing you at the moment, because you've got that feeling that there is going on that's happening, and you feel a little bit out of your control. But then also I feel there's a sense of acceptance that's, you know, that you're like, okay, so this is what it is. Placing yourself first, which I love. So clarifying your overall energy, that 9 of Swords. We've got the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. So finding that inner strength within yourself, that stability within yourself, that sort of courage within yourself to really, from the core of your being, live your greatest truth that makes you happy, that fulfills your soul, all right? Which by default has a wonderful positive impact on finances for you. So that divine intervention, I did see this pattern in Virgo. Not exactly the same, but you know, basically that sort of acceptance that you got within yourself, it's really expanding in your life with finances, with opportunities. And there's a lot of sort of you know, fights around you that you'll be like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with that anymore. Okay, because it's draining your energy. It's like I don't really want to call people like that, but it's sort of like, you know, if you want to call it almost like energy vampires, you know. And that could also explain why there is a release of some people happening in your current energy. Let's just look in your recent past, the 3 of Wands. So you got the 6 of Cups, you got the 5 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So in the recent past, with the clarification coming about the 6 of Cups, also your reading is ending with the 6 of Cups of what's coming towards you in April. So there's something that started in the recent past and that is coming to a sense of completion, full circle in April for you. Okay. Yeah, you really started to reassess, do I want to fight this fight? Is this even worth fighting? And is it necessary to, you know, to give my mind to this and to pay attention to this? And I felt that in many cases you found no. All right. Coming towards you, or sorry, in your current energy, the 3 of Cups, you've got the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the High Priestess. It's shocking how much this is same to Virgo. So if you've got strong Virgo in your chart, or you know, dealing with a Virgo maybe, or anything like that, you might want to look at a Virgo reading. But there's a sort of like, you know, a real look at your life, a very clear, honest, sober look at your life. No sort of rose-tinted glasses, a very clear look at your life with 20/20 vision. What is serving me well and what is not serving me well, and what's not serving you well, you're releasing it and you're letting it go. Okay. There's an offer of love or an opportunity, something beautiful coming your way. I feel that you're open to accepting it, and you know, oh, okay. It's really taking you to that higher levels, that happier sense of joy. Everybody might not be happy with it. You're like, whatever. Clarifying the 5 of Wands in your current energy. You've got the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the Magician. So there is a little bit of, you know, with these contriving emotions, you know, what do I do? You're trying to find the best possible solution because emotionally it is heavy on you. But and I actually feel that you, like with the Magician there, you actually, and let me also confirm that for you, you have got what it takes to find a peaceful, loving, amicable solution to all of this. You've got what it takes. All right. Clarifying the King of Swords in your current energy, you've got the Judgment card, the 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So it is time to let certain people go here in your life. You realize that, you know, you're on this level, they're not quite on your level. Doesn't mean that, you know, you are more right than them. It's just that it's so hot in Cape Town today. Can you see I'm all sweating? Yeah, so it is really just where you're realizing that sometimes in life we have to move forward, and unfortunately not everybody can always move with us. You know, it's you in the space where you are able to make clear decisions yourself. You don't sort of need that second opinion with the situation because you found that that light, that power, that courage within yourself. All right, so you are able to make the best decision here, really. Okay. Really reaching for power there and going forward beautifully, really giving yourself that chance in life as you are moving forward. Now let's see what's happening for you in April. So we're going to clarify this 6 of Pentacles first. And for the Six of Pentacles, you've got the World, you've got the Ace of Swords, and you've got the Death card. Okay, so, yeah, again, so you recognize in your current energy that there are certain things that you, I won't say let go of, but it's almost like, you know, taking peaceful leave. It's like when a child leaves the home, you know, it's time to leave. It's not like you've got anything against your parents or your guardians or whatever. You know, there's that natural understanding that it's time for you to move forward into your life now. And this is sort of the space where you are at and also going forward. So you're making the change, you're realizing it's time for that. And there's amazing transformation that is coming for you in April. Incredible, 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 mind-blowing transformation. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. In what's coming towards you in April. This card wants to come out. Who are you? Oh, Eight of Wands. Hello. So you've got the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands wanted to come out, which is wonderful. It's about balance. It's about inner harmony. So as you move forward, you are still seeing, learning as we all go through life, you know, certain things that you need to work on. So there are teething sort of problems, really. You know, as you learn about life and people and those type of things, standing on your own 2 feet, it is like the child that moves out of the house. You know, I remember the first time that I moved into my own place. You suddenly realize how much you have to do, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to take the dirt out. I need to remember to purchase electricity. You know, I have to remember to buy gas. You know, and so there is sort of like that little bit of a rocky stage initially, but oh my goodness, you are getting a hold of things so fast. You are moving forward like a rocket so wonderfully, and just an incredible transformation for you in April. And let's look at the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you've got the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Sun, you've got the King of Cups, and you've got the Six of Wands at the bottom of your deck. Coming into your shine, coming into your moment, coming into clarity, coming into your moment where if the universe would have to celebrate you, there would be fireworks for you in April. Okay. The angels would be like, let's light this up and let's celebrate this beautiful Capricorn. Beautiful changes for you. Really lots of joy, lots of happiness, really a lot of wonderful things. You know, like whoa. A lot of the things, because there are some things that you are worrying about at the moment, but remember, as we said, release and surrender, and as you release and you surrender, that is how the wonderful things come towards you. All right, if that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath. Whether you are Capricorn or not, claim that for yourself. I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. If you do subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell. Let's get you a direct message from the universe. And obviously, if you want to focus on your personal energy, send me an email. My address is down below in the description, and we will make a space for you for a reading. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck there, the World. Okay, let's get you a direct message from the universe, Capricorn. As I take it from the top. Oof, you're realizing who you are. Change. Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Really having that breakthrough within yourself, realizing your own true worth and your value, you know. And, you know, actually, when you can, you know, when you really come from that space where you can, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but you really get that clarity about how people see you, because sometimes we perceive ourselves in sort of like lack and limitation, and other people see a completely different story. And I feel that you are getting clarity with how wondrously other people are seeing you. And that changes your perspective, changes your world, and amazing, amazing, amazing things coming your way this April. And so it is. I'll see you all soon.